So yeah, Pashi's scared to play because apparently he's tired. He's been awake the entire time that I've streamed. Just gonna say that much. Just gonna say that much. So, game 5, Mike trying to get a game off Scrub here. He's actually lost 6 games in a row against Scrub now. On my stream, 2 in a previous day and 4 today. But you know, as far as Mike's concerned, he's just using these games as kickoff practice, and he's trying out new things with his dribbling. This kickoff he's been doing fine, so I'm not too concerned about him here. Okay, I lied. He's given up already. The issue here with Mike, if we're gonna watch Scrub Killa, look at where he hits the ball from. More central. It's that simple. He's hitting it really, really central, and earlier than Mike as well. How do I feel about Muck It as an org? They should rebrand themselves as Cock It Up. Cock It Up or something. Cock It Up Esports. That would be a decent, more accurate representation of them as a community. Scrub Killa, is he just gonna sit here? I thought he might just sit there. Oh man. Scrub Killa's got the perfect read on Mike right now. He's just downloaded him completely. It seems like everything that Mike does, Scrub's already a step ahead of him. This challenge is just a bit YOLO. How old is Mike? 21. Marky's sleeping in. Marky went to sleep at 11 a.m. today. Oh my word, Scrub is just absolutely brutalizing Mike. There's still plenty of time to make a comeback, but with the way this game's going, Mike's on a quick downhill battle. He's been dribbled, he's been demoed, he's been kickoff goaled, and I don't remember the first goal, but we've had a variety of losses, or a variety of ways that Mike's conceding right here. Another slow kickoff goes in Mike's favour. He's having pretty good success with these. He's got to manage his boost really well here, and he does. 4-1. Can I show the conversation I had with Pashi? I just said, do you want to play on my stream against anybody? And he said, how long are you going to be doing it for? I said, I don't know, so long as people want to watch and people want to play. And he said that he's very sleepy, is all. So, it's not that exciting. Man, Scrub's dribbles are definitely on fleek today. Definitely on fleek. Mike's challenge is a little bit YOLO. He's not challenging the ball as well as he usually does. Usually he picks his challenges very well. Is he getting a second kickoff goal today? Not quite. Crossbar too strong. Oh dear. Mike is just... I think he's just burnt out or something. This isn't the Mike we're used to seeing. He will maybe get back. Yes, he does. Oh, and a cheeky little bump. Yeah, tried to make Scrub score an own goal. Why did Pashi delete all his streams? I don't know. I don't know. This used to be Marky and his girlfriend's stream. Yeah, dude. It is Flarky. It's Flarky. Flarky sounds better than Flark. Is that Mike controlling the possession off of a diagonal kickoff? There's honestly, in a 1v1, so many goals can happen. Even if it looks like the game's going one way, it's absolutely not over. Although, as long as Mike keeps hitting the post and giving Scrub free counterattacks, missing challenges, and losing kickoff goals, we're not going to have much hope for the Irishman. Our young Scot is just running away with this. Still plenty of time to go, but Mike needs to change something. His offensive strategy is not really working when Scrub's defending his net. And this kickoff, just get between the goal and the ball. Do it. Yay, he did it. Look at that. Right between the goal and the ball and flipped into it. It worked. I told you it'd work. It's all about being goal side on that one. Go. It's a decent 50-50. Mike maybe starting to mount a comeback of some sort. So I end up having dinner with Marky and his GF. Now we're going out on Tuesday. We're going to go get a tomahawk steak between us. Like a massive, like 36-ounce steak. Just cause we feel like it. Nice jump. I also like Scrub's demo attempt there. Wasn't all in at all. It wasn't even a demo, it was a bump. Oh, Mike, you genius! Look at this play. While he's carrying the ball, he turns his camera to the side to check where Scrub is and he sees him coming forward. No way. And nom nom nomnivore, I guarantee you, although these guys are playing on stream to have fun, they really want to win. These boys are incredibly competitive and they absolutely want to win. So this is full tryhard mode for both of them, I guarantee it. I mean, we saw Mike go down by 4-0 within seconds, and then what does he do? He tries to make the comeback happen. That's just because Mike is a competitor by nature, and that's why he's such a good player. You know, he's just a very competitive guy. Oh wow, I got 5,000 followers. How many followers did I get today? That is, guys, that is a lot of followers. Oh my, 360. Thank you so much for the follows, guys, and all the viewers and the hosts and everything. I really can't thank you enough. This is easily the most viewers and followers I've had in a long time. Most viewers I've ever had. A Scrub trying to go for some sort of backflip aerial while Mike is already there. Oh, Scrub. He immediately regretted that decision. Like, he's thinking, crap! What have I done? What have I done? Yay, Mike got between the ball. Scrub's kickoff wasn't fantastic there either. But Mike did get more between the ball and his goal than he has been previously. But he's right back in the game, looking in control. Ground shot here is a goal most of the time. Okay, never mind. Scrub just raced him to it. I really felt like Scrub wouldn't race him to it because Mike was so close, but Scrub, realizing the danger, closed the distance. I finally got video quality settings. I know, it's about time, right? Oh my goodness, Mike's been done. Mike has been done so many times by Scrub this game. He's only got one save. What on earth was that? I should have looked at it from Mike's perspective. That looked extremely weird. How many viewers did I get on spinning ball? 700, and then I got 800 last week, and now I've got 1,000 today, so that's awesome. Like, I really didn't expect this to get as many viewers as it did. But it's pretty cool that the Rocket League community is coming and hanging out and watching some of the best players in the world play with some of the worst casting in the world. Near post. What a save! How did Scrub know? Mike rather, going for that near post shot, so clever. He puts it behind Scrub. Even though Scrub does get the save, he can't clear it. And Mike just keeps attacking. Gets the pinpoint back post shot. 7-all, really well played by Mike. He's scored the vast majority of the last 6 or 7 goals that have gone in. Because Scrub started off with a 4-0 lead, we have to remember Mike's gone 7-3 since then. And make that 8-3 since then. Really, really nice play. I might want to update title. Oh yeah, whoops, cast this. Thank you, dude. I've had a misspelling in the title for a long time. I'm a clever boy. But yeah, Mike is definitely making adaptations necessary for his kickoff, but the challenges have got to stop being so risky. He didn't even flip. Oh no, M1k3Rules not even flipping on the challenge right here. Beautiful power slide by Scrub though. We actually talked about this before I streamed today. Scrub Killa wanted to get better at his power slides, and I advised him to turn down the stiffness on his camera, because I feel like when people use 100 stiffness on their camera, it kind of hurts their chances to get reliable power slides, because the camera just, when they turn off ball cam, it switches around too fast and you can't really keep track of where the ball is. Oh dear, Mike trying to be a bit cheeky, but Scrub out cheeks him with the triple touch off the backboard and then off the floor bounce. A king of the hill between Mike, Cux and Marky. Could I arrange that? Probably, I don't know. Am I going to land? Yes, I'm going to land. If you go there, be sure to say hello to me. Scrub only needs to kill 19 seconds, and he's taken this game. Another heartbreaker for Mike, although with the challenges that he's been making, he has been leaving his net open a lot. Scrub Killa not committing right there. Oh, what a save by Scrub. Mike was looking to get it across quickly and put it in. good games, really, really good games. After, you know, the initial kind of collapse in the beginning by Mike, he did step it up. He stopped making all the risky challenges that he'd been making earlier. But it just wasn't enough. I think the risky challenges kind of crept back in towards the end, unfortunately. Oh. But yeah, if you're having trouble like hitting your power slides, try turning down your camera stiffness a little. It's harder to do it with the camera stiffness, but not impossible by any means. Not impossible by any means. You know, I might, I've been online for a long time. I might get off pretty soon. I don't know if Mike is, or Scrub want to continue playing. If they do, then I'll stick in and watch it, because I'm sure that you guys will want to see that. But if they want to peace out, then I could maybe grab some other players for like a last game or two. It looks like these boys want to keep playing, so we're just gonna keep watching for as long as they do. Because Scrub Killa versus Mike is pretty hype. Mike bringing it so close, not able to get a win yet in 5 games, but the last 2 games were within a single goal, and with improvements being made to Mike's kickoff, you can really see the win conditions are starting to improve for him. He definitely has to make better challenges this game. A lot of his time last game, he just wasn't challenging the ball when he should be. Let Scrub beat him with relative ease. Oh well, Scrub just faking a challenge and Mike shoots, so that didn't work very well for Scrub. I'm not sure what he was thinking about right there, rather. 3.8 camera stiffness sounds fine. Sounds fine. How many Scrub Killas do you think you could take in a fight? Obviously, like, it really depends. Are they surrounding you? Are you, like, in a 300 style funnel where you can channel them all in to your shield and spear? Like, are they armed? Are they legged? Are they dangerous? Are they still from Scotland? Because obviously that makes a big difference. I mean, I think Marky Duda was like, oh, I'd struggle to beat 3 Scrub Killas in a fight. I was like, mate, come on. He's like 13. Even if you know how to handle yourself half well, you could probably beat up 10 Scrub Killas. This should be a goal. Okay, never mind. That first touch wasn't good enough. That's not a good shot. Whoopsie Doodles by Michael Doodles. That's not the greatest first touch either. He does recover though. Mike living on the edge. He's actually bumped Scrub, hasn't he? Yep. I don't think he realized how much time he had, or he wouldn't have rushed that so high up the wall. I don't think he realized just how much he screwed up Scrub with that bump. Scrub would instantly deafen me. Do I know who Alex is? I don't know. No idea. Marky's from a middle class town called Dunblane, so he's not really a Glaswegian. So Mike and Scrub just smooch in for a little bit, and then they decide to break off and go their separate ways after the smooch-shims. Oh, that was so risky. Scrub Killa cutting in front of Mike there to get that boost. If Mike was supersonic, Scrub would have just died and Mike would have scored. But as is, Mike wasn't supersonic apparently. Scrub just got bumped, barely changed target, and then Mike took a really risky shot that just kind of gave the breakaway to Scrub. Yeah, Marky Duda's from the same town as Andy Marnie. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Mike's camera settings are awful. Well, I mean, they work for him, and he's pretty good with them, so I wouldn't say that they're awful. Oh, there we go. Oh no, never mind. Scrub has the boost, of course. Yeah, Nerd Smart managed to get 1,000 viewers a few times today. It's pretty awesome. It's the first time I've ever had 1,000 viewers, so that's pretty cool. just because of these awesome games, Twitch chat being awesome and supportive, and also because there's absolutely no one else online who's like a really big streamer. Oh, this could be a chance for Mike. What on earth? Okay, he does get back. I was thinking surely Scrub doesn't get this. Surely Scrub doesn't get... I need to eat more Pringles. I've not been eating enough Pringles. Idea boosts in ones. You queue up an Australian server when it's midnight in Australia and get a teammate to or a friend to do it as well, and you win trade. Yeah, go. Where would I be without the host, you know? Where would I be? Clearly nobody likes to stick around in my stream because the community is just dead, right? I would be nothing without the hosts. Other streamers might hear me, but there's no like, I don't know, big streamer online. Yeah, these challenges by Mike are just not good enough again. I really feel like that's where he's deteriorated the most, or just become really, really inconsistent in. When we started watching him play, very, very good challenges. He dominated Cucks in a game. Cucks still won, but Mike dominated the possession most of it. But then, I feel like Mike's challenges have just gotten progressively worse and worse. His kickoff is getting better though. Bang. Scrub Killa. Demo game on point. Well done. That feels bad, man. Mike picking up the 100 boost canister and immediately getting demoed. That sucks. We're not seeing Mike utilize the delayed flick that we see Scrub Killa doing. I notice that Mike's flicks are never going as high as Scrub Killa's do. Because he tends to double jump immediately, which doesn't give the ball any time to get up in the air so that he can air roll into it and then flick it forward. Oh, what a goal by Scrub! This is a very Cuxy-esque goal.
Well, I guess we do have a big streamer on at the moment. Keep it up, bro.
What was that? I guess the master. I guess so. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the £5. I'll keep it up. As long as I've got support like this, I'd be a fool not to. You guys are just awesome support. Okay, Butterrot, no problem, dude. Mike's just playing this tonight, last game. I don't know, like, these guys just want to keep playing. Because they're having a good time. What a save! Scrub landing on the ball! Mike does get the rebo. Wow. Look at the camera, neat. Alright, that'll do. Slow motion sexy music. Move to social eating, it should be, shouldn't it? Man, these boys are just trying all day. They're just not going to stop playing, this is insane. How is Scrub so good? Right now he's just challenging the ball better than Mike. He is... he's dribbling better than Mike as well. He's still edging Mike in kickoffs, although Mike is making vast improvements in kickoffs throughout the series. Like this. He's just hitting the ball far more solid in the middle. Scrub jumped too high. Got launched over the ball right there. And just as saying, Mike's getting better at kickoffs. We're going to probably see once again that he's just not goal side and hits the ball on the side. He keeps doing this. See, look how side on he is. That's the reason he's losing the kickoff. He's just right on the side of the ball. Oh, no way! Okay, that shot was legit. That save was even more legit. Mike was actually trying to jump over Scrub there, but right as he jumped, or he got bumped right before he jumped, and then because of that he did a dodge to the side because he was holding a directional key on the joystick right as he pressed his jump key. Oh, Scrub go over the cheeky double. I feel like Scrub at this point, he's won 6 games in a row. He's definitely just going to try and play for fun. More so than he was previously. Mike's dribbles are definitely letting him down. I think he should move back towards the long shot style that he was doing earlier. It seemed to serve him better. Because Scrub is challenging the ball exceptionally well right now. That's the biggest difference in the series, is how well Scrub is challenging compared to Mike's poor challenges. That's like right now the most telling factor between them. Besides the fact that one of them is 13 and one of them isn't. That's a good save. Mike waited until the ball was like not poppable a second time before jumping into that challenge right there. And flying tackle by Scrub. He just has a very good read on Mike's attack right now. I feel like the longer 1v1s go on, the more likely the better player is to win. And I don't know if that means that Mike is becoming more and more likely to win, because he has been getting close games occasionally. Or is Scrub just a better player because he's won 6 games in a row? I would say the latter. At the moment, Scrub is the better player. Where do I rank myself in Pringles? Probably around about 73. It's awkward. Like, Mike is just forcing Scrub to hit this ball into him, and Scrub can't really clear it. The bumps though. This is so awkward. It's good that Scrub isn't like absolutely losing his mind and panicking though. Could you ask Scrub to show his settings? Didn't understand the camera stiffness setting you mentioned. Camera stiffness is just something that if it's maximum, your camera in no ball cam will be 100% locked to your car. But if camera stiffness is a minimum, it will be locked to other stuff. And Scrub is so clever, he knows that Mike's gonna go for this boost, so he just makes a journey over there and kills him. Like the demos and kickoffs and dribbles and challenges, they've been the 4 things for me that Scrub has edged Mike on. Like, Mike's probably had the better long shots, few and far between. He had the best goal, the rebound off the backboard, coming off the wall. Man, Mike is just getting ruined on kickoffs. This is just brutal. Until he just gets his car between the goal and the ball, though, it's going to keep happening. I wish he was listening, so I could tell him what to do, because I think I know the solution. In fact, I know that I know the solution because I've taught people how to beat Scrub's kickoff before, and it's worked. And then Scrub's come and told me, mate, why did you tell this guy to beat my kickoff? Is there food stuck on my beard? There's probably stuff stuck in there right now. Let's be honest. I could try and comb it out maybe. There's still time for Mike to win this game, if he can get it in quickly. Oh, not like that. So I know how many hours Scrub has? It doesn't matter. Hours is a silly measure of success when we're comparing how absolutely good somebody is to someone else. You know, just because somebody has less hours and they're better than someone else doesn't mean that they're, you know, going to be even more good when they get as old as the person that they were better than, you know? Oh dear, the Mike's challenges just continue. Oh, you get the accidental ball touch after the demo as well. How do you beat Scrub's kickoff? You get goal side of your ball. Or your side of the ball. Recommendations for camera stiffness? Just something in the middle. I'd say 5, or anything between 0.3 and 0.7.
Great stream deserves a cheeky donation.
Trixari, dude, thanks for the £16 and £74 donation. I really appreciate it, man. That smells like dollars or something. £16.74. I'm gonna Google that. Maybe euros. Is that 20 euros? Yeah, that's 20 euros. Bang, second try. I got it. I got it second try. I knew that had to be another currency. But yeah, dude, that's awesome. Thanks for that. Yo, hey BG, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate the host. Hope you had a good stream, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. What time is it over there in Korea? I imagine that is still where you are. Looking forward to meeting you at the LAN, dude. Looking forward to meeting you at the LAN. Are you bringing the family? Yeah. Mike just didn't jump on time there. The ball ramped up over his head. What does camera stiffness do? Camera stiffness, it changes the way that your camera interacts when you turn sharply, when you turn on and off ball cam. So if you have high camera stiffness, if you make a sharp turn with ball cam off, the camera will stick to your car. If you turn like left really quickly, the camera will turn left really quickly. With low camera stiffness, if you have ball cam off and you turn your car really quickly, the camera will go like this. It'll kind of, you know, it'll follow slowly. A bit like a speedboat style feel. Mike actually might get a comeback here. Scrub better be careful because Mike is actually showing up to play. Scrub screwed up that kickoff. It's very rare for one of Scrub's diagonal kickoffs to have a chance to stay in the middle. Okay, that's not a good kickoff for Mike, but he still has a small chance. The ball actually might not be scoreable. Nah, it's popped off the wall. Mike needed that ball to roll up the wall. Awesome, ABG. That's so cool. I'm looking forward to meeting you and a lot of other people at the LAN. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. What do most pros prefer in camera stiffness? I think something middle of the road, like between 0.3 and 0.7. Although I know a lot of pros who use 1. So yeah, Mike just going for hit and hope at this point because he needs 2 goals in like super short time, so he just has to go for it. Yeah, very well played games. Mike definitely making improvements on his kickoffs. The challenges are getting a bit lazy and tired, but good games from Mike. Thanks for playing, dude. Good to watch you play as always. Mike bringing a very different style, very unique style. Able to, you know, make close games to Scrub, even though Scrub won every single game. They were all close. Scrub winning every game though, just he had better demo game, better dribbling, better challenges, better kickoffs. Mike had better shooting. Mike probably had better positioning. Mike had better boost management, I'd say. But when you weigh up all these things in the balance, the things that Scrub were doing better were resulting in more direct goals. And you know, actually, when I say Mike had better shooting, Scrub's long shooting was on point. There was a few of those games where Scrub was just nailing long shots, which was very, very good by him. I don't know, do you guys want me to keep streaming more ones? Because I could do that. I could keep streaming some more private ones. I'm sure that I could find somebody else to get in here. You want more? All right. I'll let me just message some people. Let me open the Abyss of Scrub Killer real quick. Scrubby, how you doing? Scrub Killer. What's the benefits of camera stiffness and the weaknesses, high and low? Well, high can make your screen jolt side to side a little bit, which sometimes makes it difficult to keep up with what's happening on the screen. Low makes it difficult to do things accurately. Sometimes it's like the camera's waving about a little bit. It's difficult to be precise. Scrub Killer, if you're trying to say anything, your microphone's not working, by the way. Scrub Killer's just gonna rejoin.
Johnny!
Hello.
Yes!
Hello.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yay!
So are you knackered?
Play.
What?
I could still play, I don't know.
You still play? Who do you want to play? Pashu was saying he's tired, but he might want to play you. I'm gonna write him. This guy was already writing to Pashu earlier. Johnny vs Scrub. We've done that before. I always get smashed, to the surprise of nobody. Oh hey Mike, how you doing, man?
Hey, seen you in here. I just want to stop in and say fair play to you for beating me 7 times in a row. You played very well.
It's good games.
Games.
Good games.
Very, very well played indeed.
To be honest,
Great kickoff.
you got a bit unfortunate on some of the 50
It's that diagonal kickoff, man.
I don't think I
diagonal
deserve
one.
to lose all 7 of them, but I certainly deserve to lose a lot of them. I can't deal with that kickoff at all. No matter what I do, it's something else.
I'll give you a tip. When you delayed it, it seemed to do good.
No, it didn't. It didn't. If I can get you like in a sort of a, I don't know, mano a mano without kickoff, I mean, I'd fancy my chances, but otherwise it's awful. And like, not even just a kickoff anymore, it's just like that drift and turnaround and just the quick shooting was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Johnny
Very
taught me
well
that
played.
one. Johnny taught me that one this morning.
Oh, we were having a little bit of drills this morning. He's a fast learner, is Scrub Killer. I just say something and he can do it. I'm just like, oh yeah, just do drift like this, and he's like, okay, and he does it. It's very annoying actually. You can just you can just learn things extremely
Soak
quickly.
everything up like a sponge.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Yeah.
Oh dear.
You're boasting the delayed flick quite well, Scrub. It's working wonders for you.
There was one game in particular where like every single kickoff was going against me, and I had like these incredible stretches to get back and just to salvage like it not going in. I was like, I'm working like overtime just so I don't concede here. It's absolutely unbelievable.
It's actually
It was something else.
you done quite well. Not good.
Okay, mate.
It's very good.
No,
games.
seriously. You like,
No, see, some of them you're losing the kickoff so hard that it would go past your goal and you'd get possession again. It was great. It's like
Yeah.
Mike's lost the kickoff, but he's actually got possession because it's way over on his side of the pitch again. Beautiful play.
I think I managed one kickoff goal against you actually.
You
which
did.
was,
you got a couple on the
you
diagonal as
delayed
well.
it. You delayed
That's
it.
good.
yeah.
Delayed the
Scrub just
diagonal.
gets incredibly goal side. Every time he's flipping into the ball, his car is perfectly between his goal or the center of his goal and the ball.
You
Makes
remind me
a
of
very difficult one.
remind me of myself playing battle cars back in the day when I was about your age. Well, a bit older than you, but I'd just do that and like it would rebound off the wall and I'd be there in the middle just to finish off into an empty net. I'd end up winning like 15, 20-0 each time, and I was like,
That's just so annoying.
I'm that guy now. I know how it feels now. So
Yeah.
yeah,
People are figuring it out, so.
not nice. It's not nice. Either way, fair play to you. Well done.
Thanks.
Good luck. See you later, Johnny. Good luck.
Alright, take care, Mike. Take care.
Tell you something, Johnny. No matter how tilted I am, I can still like get kickoff goals. Like if it rebounds to middle, you got to redirect it in. I guess a lot of people might miss it from like pressure, but I don't. It's just
Yeah.
like muscle memory. Just demo scrub before you reach your ball and win the kickoff.
You know, I actually did that on Marky's stream when me, Marky, and Thomas were doing the funny strategy stream. We ran
Yeah.
into Shogun, and I managed to demo Shogun. Like, me and Shogun were on a face-off, and I managed to demolish him because I got round the ball and killed him before he even got to it. I was like,
You're
wait.
joking.
Yeah, I did it so fast that I got round the ball and killed him. He just died.
Good.
It was great. Yeah, it was just, I messaged Kronovi, no reply, Pashi, no reply. Everybody's just dodging Scrub Killa. They're all afraid to play against
Twos.
this killer of the Scrub variety. I'm probably not going to stay on too much longer. I do, like, hugely appreciate all the guys sticking around here. That wasn't the real Shogun. I'm pretty sure it
This
was.
is like the Bane. This
Pretty
is like
sure
the
it
guy
was.
that I can't seem to beat. It's annoying. He's so good.
Here, I'll ask
I do wanna-
Sebedem if he wants to play for a best of 3.
I just want to do twos with you. I've done ones for like 4 hours.
I'm like-
No, like
I'm just too tired to play right now. I'm like knackered. I stayed up all night and I've just been casting. I'm just gonna invite
you're too
Sebedem.
tired.
I'm knackered.
You moaned
mate.
the passion for being tired.
Yeah, but I
Crap
can
excuse.
I can't play in this state. He slept. He woke up like 4 hours ago. I did not. I stayed up all night and I've been
Yeah, but
streaming
you're
for
still
4
tired,
hours.
so it's still an excuse.
Did Sebedem join? No. Where is he? Where's that boy? That boy Seb.